Welcome to April's second Going on the Wishlist stream. We have something special tonight besides the new releases and discussing about what's going to go on our wish list. If you already saw the title, you'll see that I'm going to be joined by a special guest later for an interview, and it is a toy designer, so I am really excited. They are in Thailand though, so hopefully they'll be able to join without any issue, but it will be towards the end of the stream. And if you're watching the VOD, I'll put timestamps down below, but we probably will get through all of the releases that we want to discuss before they will join. But yeah, they're gonna let me know when they're awake because it's very early in the morning right now. But let me know how you're doing. Did you buy anything recently? How's the audio? Did you watch this weekend's unboxing video? Let me know. I know we've been having some audio issues. Oh, and I see a lot of people in chat. We have Winter, Apple, Gary, we have Vic, and we have, ooh, I'm trying to figure out how to say your name, Silva. The last name I know how to say perfectly. I always forget how you say like the J like an H in a lot of countries. Apologies, I don't want to butcher your name. Ren says audio is fine. All right, that's good. Audio is great. Perfect. All right, so it seems like everything is good for audio. That makes me happy. Hopefully we don't have any issues this stream. I did completely redo my audio before the stream, so. Oh, and hi to Abby. First time catching this stream live. Amazing. I'm glad you're able to join. Ooh, Gary recently bought some Seder Rory Cuddlesome series because it was on sale. I really like the Cuddlesome series and I don't own enough. That's a really good pickup, Gary. Did anyone pick up anything that we talked about in the last stream? I'm curious. I haven't bought in much, but I have bought in a few things we're going to talk about today, and I'm excited to let you know more. Like always, we have everything broken up into sections, and I don't know if you can see. Let me go on the big screen. We do have Butter joining us. She was supposed to join us last stream, and I accidentally locked her in my office. Poor baby, but she's gonna join for this one and hopefully not cause a ruckus. But we have Popmart, Finding Unicorn. The 52 Toys Lucky Emma section is basically like a bunch of indie brands. It's like 7 or 8 different indie brands. Then we have even smaller brands that are all on kikagoods, lots of ball jointed stuff. We do have a few Sanrio things. We have some f.un and some Heat Up. And then we have, I don't think we have very many art toys, but I'm gonna put a poll in chat asking you what you want to talk about first. And you can vote for your favorite thing. So we'll do Popmart and Finding Unicorn. And let's do Kika goods. And then I'll only put 52 toys, but just remember 52 toys also means like 5 other brands. I kind of just throw everything in there. All right, that poll is now in chat. Julincia. Oh, Julincia. Julincia. I think that sounds good. I'm terrible. Even when people sound out words, I'm very bad at even reading phonetic spelling. I have dyslexia, so names are a struggle. Very pretty name, though. I hope I got it somewhat close. Oh, and we have Laura. Ooh, you bought a few Tokidoki confirmed figures? That is awesome. I've bought in, I'm trying to remember what I bought now. I bought some Baby Ghost Bear special figures, like not series. And then I did a pre-order for some ball jointed dolls that we're gonna talk about today. And then I have one full series that's on its way to me, but it's PR. I didn't buy it, but I will let you know. Oh, awesome. I'm glad I got it. All right, let's see what our poll is doing. It looks like Finding Unicorn is pretty much towards the top, so I will let the poll keep going, and let's start off with Finding Unicorn because it looks like it's going to be the clear winner. We don't have a lot for Finding Unicorn, so I'm not sure what everyone's super excited about. You'll have to let me know what the Finding Unicorn thing is that you're excited about. But the first thing, probably the most boring, let's talk about it first. We have a new game box display. They've done a few colorways. They have white, pink, and purple. They have a new teal, which I think, or they call it cyan, but I think it looks kind of tealy, and it's very pretty. I don't know if I love these display cases. I actually own a lot of them. I have one pink, one purple, and then a few of the white ones. I don't know if it's my favorite display. I think I like it better than the Popmart displays because it's easier to pick up. You can buy it from their Finding Unicorn AliExpress store and their website, and usually like the Popmart ones are like super limited edition, very high shipping, so they're not as accessible, but I'm not sure how much I love these ones, but I love this color. I'm really tempted. I'm curious if any of you have ever bought in their Game Boy kind of gaming system style display cases. I definitely need to feature them on my channel. I think I've done one video where I showed it, but I haven't really showed it recently at all. And definitely not the new colors. I haven't showed the pink or the purple one. Those ones are pretty new. I do too, Apple. I always like when there's as much light in the case as possible. And I find the steps, you can buy extra steps, but I definitely think you don't get enough of them to do like a really cool display. It's more a display case I would recommend if you have bigger figures. I don't think it's really for blind box size figures. But speaking of bigger figures, these aren't actually bigger, these are actually smaller. Did you guys see the new f.un collab? So we have a few different hanging cards. So the hanging cards are actually smaller than blind boxes. They're 65% of the size of a regular blind box figure, and they're actually like 50 bucks. This is 39 American, so for me it's like 50 bucks. And I think these are really cute. They're definitely very baby-ish, but I don't think I would add any of them to my wish list. Like, they're super cute, I like them, but I don't know if I would pay that like premium price for these. I think f.un looks really cute small though. I kind of wish we could get like a baby f.un blind box series. That might be very cute. I know not everyone likes baby figures, but I don't know, there's something about the smaller f.un size of figure which looks very cute. So there's 3 different ones. I think my favorite might be the white one. And then we also had a new baby Ghost Bear one. So this is the same size, 65%, and this is the Snow Bunny hanging card. And I think this one is super cute. Probably not the right season for it. Obviously for the Southern Hemisphere, it is a fall going into winter. I don't know how much snow they get in the Southern Hemisphere though, but it's really cute. I'm actually tempted by this one. It is on my wish list. I don't know if anyone else is adding this to their wish list, but it is on mine. You'll have to let me know. I know not a lot of people collect the smaller figures. Finding Unicorn did just start providing them outside of like Asia. So I think it's awesome we're starting to get them. And this figure definitely is not super new. I've seen it before. And then our next thing to talk about from Finding Unicorn is this series. So we have a brand new Melinta series for the spring called Spring Outing Diary. And I really liked the illustrations for it, so I thought I would show you the cute illustrations, but we have seen the full series. And I'm gonna end the poll, I just remembered. And it looks like we'll talk about Finding Unicorn first, and then we will have a look at 52 Toys next. I'm actually surprised Popmart lost that vote. Abby, you're thinking of picking it up for our cute little snowman one? It is really, really adorable. I'll tell you why I didn't pick this one up later. I actually did buy a bunch of baby Ghost Bear figures, so I couldn't excuse this one, but it is on my wish list too. I hope they have it in stock for a little while. Last time I looked, it hadn't sold out. But here is our Melinta one, which is in season for our Spring City one. And let me know if you're adding this to the wish list. I think I'm okay without this series. My 2 favorites are the secrets, which is always crummy when your favorites are the secrets. I'll probably buy like 1 box for the channel, but I think if I bought any of these, I would buy it confirmed. I do like this one here with the 4-leaf clover, very cute. And the DJ one, I'm not sure why this is very springtime, but definitely you can go outside and listen to DJs outside in the spring and summer. And this one with a cute dog, adorable. I like these two. I like the outfits they're wearing, a bit more traditional. And they're kind of like mixed with the modern. And these two are very, very pretty. I think I like the one holding the cactus the most out of these two, or the ones that we've seen. I like the succulent one, cactus succulent. It is very cute with its clear vinyl. And it's like kind of like a pinky purple. They're both clear vinyl in terms of the dress though, which is cool. And these are the two that I really love, of course, are the cherry blossom sakura ones. I love the one with pink hair. I want it so badly. It is so cute, but I think both of these are awesome. Christina, yeah, you missed the Rococo Melinta. Me too. I really want more of that. For me, if I was to pick up a Melinta, I probably would get the Back to the Rococo series. I don't think I would get any of the last few series because I definitely need more of the Rococo one. Ren, yes, I wish the figures were more matte as well. I do like the shiny vinyl from Finding Unicorn. It's nice, but I definitely love their matte better. I'm more of a matte than shiny person. So I wish they had ones that were more matte and less shiny. I like the one with the pink beanie though. You can tell that the pink beanie is flocked though. And I like the umbrella. I think that's one of my other favorites from this series. But overall, it's a really cute series. We have more photos here. But I don't know. Nothing really grabs me besides the cherry blossom pink-haired one. I think I would get one blind box if I was to get one, or I would pick them up confirmed. Oh, this one we haven't seen yet. It's a cute little coffee Starbucks girl. Cute series, but yeah, Laura, you like more the Melinta punk style. They had the one almost a year ago now. It wasn't quite punk, it was more like raver style. I think punk would be exciting to have next for sure. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do for their next one. We've gotten a lot of Melinta series. I'm curious if they're gonna kind of run out of like clothing fashion time periods to go through. We've had quite a few like retro series already. So I am interested what the next one would be. I think a punk one, Laura, though, would be pretty great. I think I'd be excited about that. And these are from the designer for Rico. These aren't necessarily with Finding Unicorn, but Rico is a Finding Unicorn collaborator. But I did notice that the artist had some really cute acrylic stands. I love this dragon one. I think it's pretty awesome. And this one's super cute too. We have like, I was about to say Rococo. That's not the right word. Rico riding like a bike with the bunny. I think it's really, really cute. These are probably not coming to Finding Unicorn, but maybe they will. I think they are really cute though. And we did just get this announcement today. I don't know if anyone's a huge Finding Unicorn fan who watches the channel, but we have the 10th anniversary for Farmer Bob coming up. I don't know if these are going to be available internationally. A lot of the specialty Farmer Bob series are very limited edition and very hard to get out of Asia. So I'm curious to see what the full series looks like. This sneak peek looks gorgeous. I'm assuming this is a secret edition. If this isn't a secret edition, that would be like amazing. It's so cool, and I love the idea of like frozen flowers and ice. I think it would be pretty cool. Gary, I think a lot of people feel the same as you and can't get behind Rico. I feel like that sentiment is shared just because of the faces. I hated the IP too. I feel like I hated the IP for the longest time and it's grown on me, but it's so frustrating how limited edition some of the series are and how they hype them up to be like so hard to get. As I said, I don't think this will be available internationally, so I wouldn't get your hopes up, but definitely on our next new releases streams, we'll have a look at the full series. They only have that promo out so far, and we only have one last thing from Finding Unicorn. Finding Unicorn hasn't been like giving us a ton of things lately, which I don't mind. It helps my pocketbook. But we only have 3 blind box series that came out since our last live stream. I think 3 is quite a lot for one company, considering our last stream was like 2 weeks ago. But we have Rico's Happy Room Tour, and definitely for this series, I think it's cute. Even though I'm not a Rico fan myself, I probably won't pick it up, but I do think it's really cute. I love this house one though. I'm kind of tempted to pick up this house one as a confirmed figure. It's just very silly to me. I don't know. I really love the pastel colors. I wish the Rico's hair wasn't orange though, because everything else is so pastel-y, the orange sticks out. Oh, and I love this combo of the cactus flowery one with like a mini Rico. I think this was the second one that I was like, if I could get it confirmed, I might actually pick this up. And the sun one is very cute. I think this is probably one of the cutest Rico series we've had recently. But I know a ton of people aren't Rico fans. And I love the colors. Like, this color is beautiful. I almost want it just because of the colors, even though I'm not a fan of Rico's face. But the colors are so perfect. Oh yeah, and the rabbit one, that is flocked as well. I love any flocked figure and I love pink, so this one definitely, I would be tempted if I saw it confirmed, but every time I see Rico confirmed, even if it's a figure I think is cute, I normally don't pick it up unless I'm in a particular mood. I definitely have quite a few Ricos though, just because I open them up on the channel and I have bought them confirmed a few times from specific series. I really like the theme though. I think this theme is great. Ooh, apple, definitely. The flocked rabbit does give the peachy vibes for my peach collection. Laura, yeah, the mini Rico is cute. Maybe the no nose is making a bit of a difference. And then we have some cute ones doing some plants, which are adorable. Ooh, I think it was Bobland for me too, Abby. It was, I think, that series where I looked at it and I was like, yeah, Farmer Bob is kind of cool. I actually do really like Ricos when they're the animals as well. I think the animals tend to be cuter than actual Rico. And we have 2 dog ones that both look flocked, which is interesting. I don't think we've ever seen Rico as a dog, so these 2 are pretty interesting for our last ones. If you're curious what the secret edition is, I have no idea. I did not look it up before the stream. If anyone in chat knows what the secrets are for our Happy Room Tour series, let me know. I have a feeling it might be the rabbit one. The rabbit one looks pretty special, and maybe the one reading the book on the cloud. Those ones look like the coolest out of them all. I know the house isn't the secret though. But that's it for Finding Unicorn. I don't think I missed anything. Very quick for Finding Unicorn. We did have something in Kika Goods that is Finding Unicorn, but we'll talk about that when we get to the Kika Goods section. And was there anything out of these series and special figures that are going on your wish list? I think for me, the biggest thing is our snowman rabbit baby ghost bear blister. I think I'm definitely putting that on my wish list, and I'm hoping to pick that up in the future. And I think the teal case, I don't know, I really need to set up all of my other cases before I buy any more, so I probably wouldn't buy that unless I saw it on sale. But I like the color. I think it's really cool. But everything else, I'm kind of just waiting for. The Farmer Bob is definitely on my wish list. If it's available, I definitely would be interested to try that out, especially the sneak peek figure. The sneak peek figure is gorgeous. But let me know if you have any of those on your wish list, and let's have a peek about what I have for our smaller indie brands. We have some Lulu the Piggy, we have some designer figures, we have Emma. I'm sure a lot of people are excited about the new Emma series, and we also have some stuff from 52 Toys and from some other brands. And I know we've talked about this in previous streams, so I will be really quick. 52 Toys posted a brand new photos of the new series that they just put out for spring, the Fairyland series, Life of Fantasies. And this is the series that I have being sent to me. So I do have a full case of this gorgeous series being sent to me from Kikagoods. And I think I'm gonna do a whole video unboxing of it on my channel. It'll just be a video of this series. So I wanted to let you know, if you are excited about this series and you did want to see the full collection, I'll have a full case unboxing, and I'm so hoping I get the secret so I can show you the gorgeous secrets. But I'm really excited to see the series, even if we don't get a secret. So yeah, I wanted to show you these again as a reminder. This is one of my favorite ones. I love the green. I'm so excited for this one. And this one is one of my favorites as well. Besides the secrets, I think those are my top two. And I'm just really excited. I also saw that 52 Toys posted a little DIY. I don't think, oh, I didn't save it, but they did do a DIY where someone made this series into lights, like just put like a light underneath it so they glowed. It was really beautiful. I definitely recommend checking out their Instagram if you want to see that DIY, but it's basically like a circle light with the figure on top. It's not really much of a DIY, but it's really gorgeous. And I loved when they posted that. I was like, oh, that's such a smart idea. So yeah, I'm really excited. These just came out at the beginning of the month, so I'm very excited to get these. They came out on the 12th. Winter, I hope I get the secret too. Laura, yes, you're hoping to buy a full case. I was hoping to buy a full case too. I was debating if I was gonna buy the full case to unbox on the channel when they reached out to me. And yeah, I picked it right away. I had a lot of series that I could have picked, but I really was excited for this series. So I picked it out and I'm so excited. I definitely will have that on the channel. And what else do we have here? We have so much. I think this is something that a lot of people are excited about. This just got posted on Kikagoods. Roll Life hasn't even posted this officially on their Instagram, so hopefully it's already released or is going to be released pretty soon. I don't think I'm breaking any rules showing it because Kikagoods did, but this is a Surrey West Journey series, and Surrey series tend to have a few different names depending on who's translating it. So I don't know if this will end up being the official name for this series, but I really love Roll Life figures and I really like Surrey, so I'm excited for this one. Having a look at what they've shown so far, this pig one might be my favorite. I think it's really cool. And we don't have many individual photos, but here's a look at the full series. It does look very similar to the last few that they've done. Some of them look like they might just be straight up recolors. So I think it's Peach Blossom they look like. So I definitely recommend checking out the previous two series, or if you have them, just to make sure before you buy this that you actually want to get a recolor, or if you like yours better, because there's a few designs here that I think are like identical or pretty close. This one is also gorgeous. I love the pink and the red. Yeah, they look really detailed. I really like the details Roll Life does on their figures. They have changed the quality of their material. So I just did a video a few weeks ago where I unboxed 2 Surrey series and 1 Nancy series, and they definitely have changed the quality of their vinyl. It's a lot lighter and not as high quality as it used to be. So I would say that it's maybe not as good of quality compared to like Popmart or Finding Unicorn, but I think in photos you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It's more like in person, you can just tell like how light they are. So yeah, I'm still excited for Surrey though, even though I do think they have changed the quality of the vinyl. And this series looks pretty cool. I don't think it's necessarily my color, so I think I probably wouldn't get a full case of this. And it is very similar to the last 2 full cases I just picked up. The peacock one is very cool though. And this one is very gorgeous, sipping some wine, it looks like. And I love the gothier vibes for this one. I think if I was to pick one up, I would have to pick this one up. I love how it has the skull head and we have like the skull and bones on the leggings. This one might be my favorite. Ooh, this one actually has skull details on it as well. That's pretty fun. This one is definitely a brand new design compared to some of the other shapes. This one looks pretty unique, and I think the whole series is also going to be on stands. The last few series have all been on stands, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think this one probably won't be on a stand, but yeah, if you're not a huge fan of stands, keep in mind, sometimes they Photoshop the stands out of like the photos. Hi Jay, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, Laura, that's awesome. Thank you for using my discount code. Yes, if you use my discount code on Kika Goods, it does let them know that you're interested in my channel, and usually they'll send me more PR if people use the code, but I don't get any compensation, so I don't make money off of it. But if you do make a purchase through them, go ahead and use the code if you want. You save 10% off. But I'm excited for the new Surrey series. I'm not like super excited. I definitely don't think I'll do a full case, but it's on my wish list. But I don't know the details about when it's coming out. It was just sneak peek today on Kika Goods, so I'm guessing in the next few weeks we'll probably get release details. And ooh, who should we talk about next? I'm looking at everything and trying to pick. I think let's have a look at some Lulu the Piggy stuff. We haven't had anything too exciting from Lulu the Piggy, but it was Lulu the Piggy's 5th birthday just a week ago, or no, a few weeks ago, and there was some accessories that came out. So we got some stickers and some stationery and a few plushies. So if you like Lulu the Piggy, most of this stuff is going to be over on ToyZeroPlus website, but you can find it through like retailers as well. And there was also some cute squish plushie balls, which I thought were adorable. And this was another look at this stationery. I've been buying too much stationery, so I've cut myself off. I have too much Lulu the Piggy stuff, so I'm not picking up any of these things, but they are all very, very cute. And I think we talked about this last stream, but there is a pink Lulu the Piggy that was for the Thailand Toy Expo. And there also is the gold version of the Year of the Dragon. One's a large figure and this one's a blister pack size. I did see that this gold Lulu the Piggy Dragon is up on My Plastic Heart. So if you were excited to get this and you were in North America, My Plastic Heart does have it available to buy from them. So that is really exciting. And I also saw that this was up on My Plastic Heart as well. This is another ToyZeroPlus collaborator. The artist is Dog Together, and this was for the Thailand Toy Expo as well. And this is like a confetti candy version. I did buy this, or I pre-ordered it. It wasn't available to buy. I did pre-order it. So I did pick this one up because I really love Dog Together and I was so excited to see this. So if you saw this for the Thailand Toy Expo and you were excited for it, they have it on My Plastic Heart. So that's really exciting. And I think that was it from ToyZeroPlus. I'm trying to see. Yeah, we don't have any more Lulu the Piggy. So let's jump into our next thing. And I know there's a lot of people who watch this stream who are always excited about Lucky Emma. So this is Emma Secret Forest Midnight Market series. And this is the next Emma blind box series. And they put out a video showing the whole series so you can see all of the figures. I don't think we've had an announcement about when they're going to be available, and I don't think I've saw them available anywhere for pre-order when I was looking. But last time we talked about this, they had only shown a few of the figures. And if you do go to their Instagram, you can see every figure, but they release them all as like an individual photo. So I just saved a few of them. And let me see if they... I think this is just another video where it shows all of them. I love the idea of a midnight market though. I don't know if any of you ever go to like street markets, but I do love midnight markets. I think they're very cool. I thought this was going to be circus themed. Oh, it is available on their official website. That's awesome. So it's already out. Hopefully it'll become available everywhere else. Yeah, the Jester one, Gary, is so cute. I like that one too. Here, let me go to their Instagram. Oh, here we go. For some reason, I didn't save this post. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. This is the full series. So it looks like this series is gonna have only 8 figures. I wonder if that includes 2 secret editions. Now I'm curious if it's 6 figures with 2 secrets. This one's my favorite though. I love this toy camera one. I actually own a camera that almost looks identical to this one, and it's actually like a cat camera. It makes meow sounds when you try to take a photo. So I absolutely love this one. I really want this one. I think this is the one I'm most excited about. This is probably the figure I'm most excited about coming out from any series that's been announced in the last few weeks. I do like the Cleopatra one. I'm not sure what the Cleopatra one has to do with night market, but I love like Egyptian mythology. So I think this Cleopatra one is amazing. I also really want this one. And the other one is supposed to be a ghost, I believe. I'm trying to remember. I know there's been a lot of figures that had that same style before, and I think it's supposed to be a ghost. So that's pretty cool. And then we have these two. I'm not quite sure what the one with like the star gold band is supposed to be representing. And then we just have a cute one with a balloon. Very cute. Oh, so these are the two secrets. Oh, thanks, Apple. I'm glad that these are the secrets because I don't think I like any of these. So I wouldn't be mad about getting these. Ren, you love the star gold one? Oh, it's too bad it's the secret. Yeah, I agree with a few of you who are saying you don't understand the theme either. Like, I understand, like, Ghost with a night market makes sense. Cleopatra, not necessarily. A cute Emma with balloons, that kind of makes sense for, like, a night market. It's kind of like, you know, where you would have fireworks and festivities and stuff like that. I actually think I like the normal colorway better than the secret edition version. It's nice that it's yellow and gold though, but I think I really like the more neutral colors for the balloon Emma. Oh, the Cleopatra one's so cute. Even though it doesn't make sense, it's one of my favorites. And I love the Jester sad clown one. I think this one is gorgeous and really different for Emma. So I'm pretty excited about this one. And then we have one that's like a witch in a frame with like a rose. This one is another one of the ones that doesn't really make sense to me, but I kind of love it. I kind of want to hang it on my wall. The plate style Emmas are usually not my favorites, but for some reason I like this plate one. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I thought the Jester one might be the secret or the camera one. I was so worried it was going to be the camera one. Yeah, it's like a witch magician sort of thing. I like the vibe. Oh, like a fortune teller. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Ah, Panda. It's a zombie. I can't remember if it was a ghost or a zombie. So the one with the paper sheets is a zombie one. Yeah, I think this one's really cute though. I like it, even though it's like a flat style one. I like how it's like coming out as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is a pretty awesome series. I really like it. I think I would be tempted to get a full box of this. I think it might be on my wish list as a full case. Because it's just like, it's very random, but very cool. And I like that it's only 6 figures. 6 figures is a lot easier to get a full case of than like 12 figures. I think the only one is the balloon one, just because I'm not a huge fan of like neutral colors, and I'm not a huge fan of even like the secret edition colorway, but I think I like all the other ones. Yeah, I think it's more like a haunted theme park. That makes sense for sure. Oh, okay, so the Chinese zombie one is called Haunted House. See, that makes sense for like a night market. The camera is just so cute though. Oh my gosh, I want the camera one so badly. I think they posted a photo of the camera one. I can't tell. In this photo, it looks very pink. In the other one, it looks very red. So I'm curious if it's pink or red. I'm hoping it's more of like a strong pinky color or like a pinky red. But I'm really excited about this series. I'm curious how many of you are tempted to pick this up. Let me do a poll. All right, so I put a poll in chat so we can see what everyone's thinking who's watching this stream live. We have a full case, blind boxes, confirmed figures only, or nope, which means you don't want it at all. You're not interested. Let me know. I'm curious for this one. For me, it's a full case or confirmed figures, or like, yeah, I probably wouldn't do blind boxes. I would either get the full case so I knew I was getting everyone, or I would buy like Cleopatra and then the camera. I think those are my top 2 favorites. Oh, and then the Jester. I think those 3 are my favorites, but I kind of want like 4 out of 5 of them. So I'd probably just get the full case. And it's fun that they're doing videos now. I love that brands are doing videos. Ren, you'd go for like a blind box and try your luck. Apple, the witch frame is your favorite one? Yeah, it's really unique. I like it. And, oh, we didn't look at this. We were talking about Roll Life earlier, and I didn't mention this. There also is another Roll Life series called Baby Nancy, and Kika Goods has had it on their site for like a month or so now. And I know it's available through a Canadian store as well. So this has come out, and I know we've talked about it before, but I just noticed when I was looking at the Roll Life Instagram that they actually posted these on their Instagram like 5 weeks ago, and I totally missed it, so I thought I would share it. And the only other Lucky Emma thing we have is this cute chubby Emma. I really wish I could go to this event. Look at how awesome it looks, and look at our large Emmas. They look awesome. I want to go and take photos next to giant Emmas. That would be so cool. Ooh, it looks like the chat is really split. The winner is confirmed figures or a blind box, and then we have a full case in second, tied with nope. So most people are excited about this series, it looks like. Just a few people aren't interested in it. Look at these. Wow, there's so many. Like, Lucky Emma has definitely put out a lot of stuff in the last year. I would love to go to one of these events. And I think that's it from Lucky Emma. And the next exciting thing that I was really excited to talk about was from, I have no idea how to say this brand, Pin-Yun, or Pin-Yun, P-I-N-Y-U-N, Pin-Yun. And this is the Forgotten Doll. And this did get announced at the Thailand Toy Expo. And the name of the character is Rabia. I definitely don't think I said that right. But this is the cutest little girl. I really like this character. If you're not familiar with this brand, they are the same ones that put out Mimia, I believe. So it is really awesome that they're doing another character. They haven't announced much else besides that. As far as I'm aware, yeah, we've only gotten this illustration and that video, but it's a brand new IP from them. So I'm really excited to see what this character is gonna end up looking like, and I hope it's more available, because I know Mimia blind boxes are pretty hard to get in Canada, at least. So I'm excited to see more about this character. And we also had a new Mimia series, and this has been out, I think, for like months and months and months, available like other places besides internationally, but it looks like they just released it internationally. It's really funny because I bought this on AliExpress, I think like a month ago, but it's been available in Asia, I think since like December, November, and now other stores are starting to have it. So I think it's getting available to everywhere. But this is a really awesome series. It's called the Big Dreamer series, and there is 12 options in this series. No, I think it is 6 options. Oh yeah, 6 options, and then there's alternate colorways. So for Mimiya, they always do 2 different colorways. So there is the secret, and then there's the secret special colorway. But for all of the regular figures, you might get one colorway or the other colorway if you were to get a full case. Oh, that would be fun to go to DesignerCon, Laura. Yeah, I'm jealous. There's definitely no toy conventions anywhere near me. I think the closest one would be New York. New York has a few, but I'm not really in the mood to go to New York. I really love this series. I only got one blind box and it was pretty expensive. I think it was like $35 for a blind box. I was tempted to get a confirmed figure, but I didn't know who to pick. And some of my favorite options were the more expensive variants. So I decided to just buy a blind box. So I'm hoping to have a treasure trove video featuring this on my channel in May. So if you're excited to see this series, I think I'm gonna unbox my blind box pretty soon. But these are really gorgeous figures, and I like how they have, I think, like glass plasticky eyes. They're really fun, and I do have a few Mimiyas already, and the quality is amazing. I really love them. This is definitely more of like, you know, like a childhood kind of vibe. So if you're not a big fan of like those types of themes, you might not like this series, but I would definitely check out the other ones. They have like an ocean one, a forest theme one. And they're pretty awesome, but pretty hard to get from an actual store. Usually you have to buy them through AliExpress. But I'm excited for this series. Let me know in chat if you're excited to see that being unboxed, because I can definitely make sure that I feature that on my channel ASAP. Ren, it's your least favorite Mimiya series? Yeah, I definitely think out of all the other Mimiya series, it's probably my least favorite series, but I still like it. The dinosaur one, Apple, is super cool. I like the cow one. The cow one on the aftermarket is crazy expensive. That's my favorite one. I really want the cow one. That's the one I'm hoping I unbox. Especially considering how expensive it is on the aftermarket. It's very expensive to get confirmed. And we had a few other things from 52 Toys. Or no, this is from 1983 Toys. We had Azuki-san Campus Weekly News, and this was just a plush series. So if you're a fan of Azuki-san, there is a new plush series. I'm not a huge fan of Azuki-san as much as I love cat blind boxes. I'm not sure why, I'm just not a fan of this character, but these plushies look very, very cute. So if you're a fan, they have that available. And from 1983 as well, they had Disney Eternal flocked figures. If you're a Disney fan and you like flocking, this is definitely the series for you. Stitch looks incredible, although I really love Angel. I think Angel looks so cute in this series. And then we also have Winnie the Pooh. We don't see Winnie the Pooh a lot in Disney series, so that's nice that there's Winnie the Pooh. And then we also have, oh, it doesn't say this character. I always forget this character. It's Lotso, right? I believe this is Lotso. And then, of course, we have Mickey, Minnie, and then we have the alien from Toys. What's that movie? Toy Story. I'm not a Disney person, so I always forget the Disney stuff. Oh, and they also had these fruit-themed animal piggies called Gigi Pig. I saw these and had to share them. I do always love pig-themed stuff. I think these are a mixture between like a plushie and like a figure. So I think the face is hard, but the rest of the body is definitely plushy. This one's very, very cute. I really like this, and I think the strawberry changes color. I'm not quite sure how the strawberry changes color, but a few of them seem to indicate that they change color, which is interesting for a plush. And these were all from 1983 Toys, which don't put out a lot of releases, but I saw those and I thought we should share them. And from 52 Toys, we have Crayon Chan, Chin Chan minis. These are like a laying down series. Definitely minis are still thriving. They haven't died out. It seems like every manufacturer is putting out minis. I think this is the first Chin Chan minis we've seen though. And we did have a new colorway for the Panda Roll ones. These are brand new colors. So we have coconut brown, sakura pink, cream, and khaki. I really, really like the sakura pink one. I would definitely buy this Panda Roll mini. They're very simple in color. There's not a lot of details, but if you like these colors, I think this is a fun one to pick up. I do have some Panda Roll minis I need to unbox on the channel as well. I think they're super cute, but I normally have a hard time figuring out when to unbox Panda Roll figures, but I think I have a blind box of Panda Roll minis that I need to unbox from a different series. And our last thing to talk about is from Koi Take. We have a bunch of Aroma Princess special figures that are available on Kika for the last like few weeks or so. They keep on putting out more Aroma Princess specialty figures, but they did finally announce a new Aroma Princess series, and this one is called Between Us, and it's definitely a different vibe compared to the last one they did. Apple, I want to eat the pandas too, especially with names like Coconut. I don't think they smell. I've never unboxed them, but I don't think they have a smell to them, but they do look like they should be scented. You know what I mean? Like, let's have like a coconut chocolate smell to them. That'd be awesome. So this series is pretty interesting. The last one I unboxed on my channel this week, and it was like a flower princessy series. And this series is kind of like the series before was like very gothy and very like dark, and this series I feel like is like in between those two. Like, it's not super dark or anything, but it's definitely like a more modern take for Aroma Princess. They do a lot of ones that are definitely very like traditional Chinese clothing, and these ones are like more modern, but like not necessarily dark. Although I do think the Aroma Princess face always looks like a bit different than other series. It's not very cutesy. This is one of my favorites. I really like this one with the dog. I think the one with the fan and the dog is very cute. And this one looks really cool. We've never seen a style with like a mini figure. Usually for Aroma Princess, they're also sitting down. So it's very interesting that most of this series is standing up. That's totally new for Aroma Princess. So I like that. This one's very interesting with the rainbow and like the geode crown. They do use a lot of clear vinyl, so I feel like these you'd have to see them in person. I don't think the photos are gonna do them justice. I tend to like my Aroma Princess more in person than I do in photos. This donut one is pretty awesome though. That feels like the secret. This one's my favorite though. This one is the one that I've been seeing all over the place, and I love this one. It looks like this biker kind of Aroma Princess with like, you know, a bat. She looks like a badass who's about to go like beat someone down. Which, you know, might be a type of blind box figure you like. It depends on you. Oh, Ren, the raindrop one is also very cool. Definitely. Yeah, I think they look so different standing up too. I totally agree. It's like such a different vibe. And these ones have ones that are like lying down as well. And then there's like more that are in like the traditional sitting position, like this one. So it's quite a big variety. I love Aroma Princess, but I always think like if you got a full series, it might look a bit monotonous with them all being like in a sitting pose. So I think maybe that's why they did this for this series. They were like, you know what? Let's just do a bunch of different poses and, you know, see. Because these are all like super different. And this one definitely looks like Miku Apple. I definitely agree with the blue hair and the motorbike. And this one looks more like the previous series, like a bit more that traditional sense of outfit. I think there wasn't a video, but we had more pictures on the Kikagoods one. And it says all of the different ones. So we have Friend Zone, Starry Sea, Isolate, No Way Jose. Oh, that name is so cute. We have Innate, very interesting name. X Healing, Sweet Tooth, Passer, X, Captivity. Oh, Captivity is gorgeous in that. And then for our secrets, we have Uncut Jade, which we didn't see in any of our photos. And then we haven't seen the secret Super Hidden either, which is on like a bear. Let's see if the photos on Kikagoods have the secrets. Oh, this one's gorgeous. I really like this one. Okay, so this is one of the secrets. So it's like a bear costume Aroma Princess with two mini Aroma Princess children hugging it. That's a really cool figure. That is actually very different for Aroma Princess. I really like it. This series is also one that I'm very excited for. I don't know if this is out. Oh yeah, Kikagoods has it in stock. So this is available already. And yeah, I'm really interested in this one. Aroma Princess is pretty cool. And it's nice that they showed us the secret. They didn't show us the Uncut Jade one, but that one looks like a statue. Yeah, the X Healing one is the one with the bat. I think that's like the perfect name for it though, especially because they put X and then dash healing. Hopefully she's not going to her partner's house. Yeah, Nate looks really cool too, Ren. I really like this series though. I think it's really, really interesting. This is probably something that I wouldn't pick up a full case for. It's on my wish list as a full case, but I'm kind of hoping I can get this from Kikagoods as PR in the future. I think that would be really fun to open that on the channel. But I definitely want to open up a more Aroma Princess. I still want like the previous gothy vibed series. I'm not sure if I like this series more or the gothy vibe one. So for me, I'm like struggling if I want a full case of this series or if I just want like a few blind boxes. But it's definitely on my wish list for like a full case. It's just like so cool and so different. Definitely for the Aroma Princess ones, they are like a completely different material. They're not the same as like a Popmart or a Finding Unicorn figure. They're kind of like jelly-ish. So just go into it knowing that they're different if you've never bought in before, and you probably won't be disappointed, but they're definitely not like a hard vinyl. And I'm gonna do another poll about what we should talk about next. So we've already talked about our indie brands and we've already talked about Finding Unicorn. So I think I'll make this Popmart, Sanrio, and Kika Goods. So that poll is in chat, but this is all of our smaller brand series. I'm gonna quickly double check. Yeah, oh, I didn't show the photos for the Aroma Princess ones. I did save the photos. I love the illustrations of Aroma Princess. I would definitely like read a manga of this illustration or like an art book. I would love if the artist put out like a Aroma Princess art book. They are just so cool. The Between Us series is so interesting. I really like it. It's definitely a vibe. So here's what we have for Sanrio. And for Kika Goods, I think we have so much to talk about for Kika Goods. And we also have f.un and Art Toys, which we will talk about. And then for Popmart, we actually have a ton of Popmart, which is surprising. We usually, I think last stream we didn't have much Popmart, but we actually have quite a bit of Popmart to talk about. So let me know what you are interested in. Ren, you'd get a full case of the Aroma Princess? Yeah, I would love a full case too. I think it's just such an interesting series. Yeah, I definitely agree, Laura. I think the standing up is the most interesting thing about that series. Like, I'm really excited to see them in person standing up instead of sitting down. It's definitely like a completely different vibe for sure. All right, it looks like Popmart is winning the vote. I'll leave it up for just a little bit longer, but while we're waiting for that to come in, I will show the Instagram of the artist we have coming up on the channel. So towards the end of the stream, we are going to be talking about, or we're going to be talking with RamaRama Studio. The designer has agreed to speak with me. Thank you so much, Winter, for setting that up. I am so excited. It'll be towards the end of the stream, as I said, because in Thailand it is quite early in the morning. So hopefully in the next hour, they will contact me and I can give him a call and we can talk to him about, you know, what it's like being a toy designer. I have a bunch of questions that I already sent to him and I'm really excited. They actually did show their figures in the Thailand Toy Expo this past weekend, and they've done it a few years in a row. So I'm really excited to talk to them. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited. And it looks like Popmart is our winner. So for our second hour of new releases, let's jump into Popmart. And we have a lot to talk about. I think the first thing I'm going to share is some of the designer figures. I did see that Demu World shared this Take a Nap figure today, and I just wanted to show it because I absolutely love Demu. This probably won't be available through Popmart, but if you are interested, check out Demu World's Instagram. And I really like this figure. It is incredible. I think it's so interesting. And these figures usually aren't like a terrible price, but they are expensive. But I really like that one. And I did notice from Yo-Yo Yuang, who also is a Popmart collaborator, we had Zomcat Story, which is a collaborator between two different artists. So we have Zomcat Story and Yo-Yo Yuang, and it's a mashup of like their zombie style figures and then Yuang's Kenneth Fox. So I thought this figure was really awesome. And we did get a bunch of new things from Yo-Yo Yuang as well. We got a Cotton Ball Rabby Melky plush, which is amazing. I want one of these so badly. It's so hard to pick up stuff from Yo-Yo Yuang, so I'm seeing if this makes it to My Plastic Heart or Strange Cat Toys in the US. And there was another plushie of Kenneth as well. And it's so cute. I really, really want one of these plushies. These are definitely on my wish list. I just don't know if I'll be able to pick them up because I'll have to pick them up from a store, not the designer. But I really liked those. And the next thing I think we'll talk about is, I'm sure, the thing that most people are like super excited about. We got a brand new series announced for Peach Riot. And this is called Battle Fairy. And I was actually interested when they were showing this series. They were only showing us like 3 figures. I actually thought this was going to be a small series, but this is just as big as the first Peach Riot series. So that is super interesting. And I'm happy that they're not doing a small series, but when they were promoting it, they were basically just showing 1 figure for each character. So we have Gigi, and then we have Poppy. I think Poppy's my favorite out of the 3 Peach Riot band members. And then the third one is Frankie, and Frankie is my second favorite. And I love these illustrations. I think these illustrations matched up with the figures look incredible. I love the style of Peach Riot. They definitely draw me in. And let's have a look at the series. Oh, looks like everyone loves the Kenneth plushies and the Demu. Yeah, they're so cute. Apple, you have a few of these on your wish list? I really like the Fairy in the Forest theme ones too, Ren. I definitely think those are my standouts from this. And it says this is the Punk Fairy series, so there is a fairy theme. And we do have other options as well. And I think these ones are some of my favorites. I love Frankie as a sunflower. I think that's one of my favorites. And I really like this one of Poppy as well. I think I like all of the Poppy ones though. I really like them with the fairy wings too. I think the fairy wings are super, super cute for them. I feel like the mushroom one is probably going to be people's biggest favorite of Gigi. For some reason, I'm not a huge fan of Gigi. I'm more of a fan of Poppy and Frankie. Like this one of Frankie is so cute as like a little dewdrop fairy Tinkerbell. So adorable. This is my favorite Poppy though. I love this Poppy one with the giant wings and like the more ethereal look. So cool. And I don't know if they've shared the full series. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab that from Instagram. All right, let me just refresh. All right, so here's a look at the full series. So we have 9 options. Or no, we have 12 options, and I believe there's no secrets. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I don't think the last row is all of the secrets. I think it's just 12 options and no secrets. And I definitely like the second to last row and then the last row the most. It's kind of all over the place, but I think I like this series more than the first series. Oh, Christina, it definitely looks like Winx, 100%. Oh, and Gary said very Scott Pilgrim. Yes, I totally agree. The designer for this is from Seattle. So I feel like it's very North American vibes for sure in terms of the style. And it's definitely supposed to be like a bit of like a modern grunge. Yeah, Gary, this is going on your wish list. I definitely have these on my wish list too. Oh, Winter said it reminds me of Powerpuff mixed with Winx Club. I can definitely see that. There's definitely a bit of Powerpuff Girl vibe to it too. Ren, you agree with me? You like the Poppy ones the best? Yeah. I really like the Frankie Sunflower one though. I think that one is so gorgeous. And then like the Lily Pad one. I really like Poppy Morning Dew though. I think that's my favorite of this series, or the Poppy Daisy. So this series is really cool. I'm actually really excited for this. I like it more than the first series as well. And I have one blind box of the first series. So I definitely have this on my wish list. I'll probably pick up one blind box and get the rest confirmed, because it's definitely like K-pop, where you have your favorite member and you might not necessarily want other members. I feel like this is a series where it's pretty hard to get it as a blind box. For me personally, I just want a bunch of Poppy ones, and there's a few Frankie ones I like, but I mostly just want Poppy. And for some reason, Gigi, I don't know. I don't like. Maybe it's the orange hair, but Poppy is more my vibe than all of them. So I definitely think I'm gonna get some of these confirmed though. Yeah, Laura, you agree? You like this series better than the last one? Yeah, I do too. I think it's nice that it has like something different about them. It's just not like instruments. Oh, Christina, I did see that post. I forget who I was. I think I was Frankie. I can't remember. I was either Poppy or Frankie. Ren, you like the tree stump one and the acorn one? Yeah, they're really cool. I definitely am a really big fan of this series. And I think a lot of people agree that the first series wasn't as good as the second series. So I definitely think these are popular considering they did a second series right away. I hope we don't start seeing a new series every 2 months though, or every month. I don't know how many of these I would necessarily want in my house. Because they have instruments most of the time, I think they're gonna get repetitive pretty quickly. But I definitely want to have these on my channel. And I really have been wanting to show the first series off, so I promise I'll try and get that video out as soon as possible as well. And we also saw some new Crybaby and the Powerpuff Girls. They have a new Vinyl Phase plush blind box that is releasing in 5 days. So this is releasing next week. So if you were a fan of the Powerpuff collab, they have these Crybaby plushy vinyls coming out as well. And it looks like they're screen cleaners. I'm not a huge Crybaby fan, so these definitely aren't going on my wish list. But if you really liked that series and you wanted like a little keychain buddy, they have those. And I think the next big series that they have put out recently is Baby Molly, and these are coming out next week as well on the 26th. And they have a bunch of accessories as usual. For their Molly series, they always do a ton of accessories. So here's a look at some of the magnets and all of the various art supply stuff they have and the bags. It's very, very cute. And then we have the series. Oh no, this is actually a blister figurine. So this is the Enjoy the Breeze blister figurine that collabs or is the same theme as the series. So we have a little baby Molly sitting in a box. And here's the series. So this is Baby Molly When I Was 3 series. And you know what? I have to say, not a big Molly fan. I actually think Molly as a baby is somewhat cuter. I don't know why, but the eyes are less creepy to me on like a little mini baby figure. Let me know what you think though. Do you think Molly's cuter as a baby or an adult? Actually, let me do a poll. I'll put a poll. Is Molly a cuter baby or adult? It would help if I could spell adults. Apparently I can't spell adult. I think this one's kind of cute though. We have like an artist one. We have one playing a piano. Very interesting for a baby to be playing the piano. Oh, we have quite a few instrument ones. I actually haven't looked through these. This is my first time seeing these. They just got posted over the weekend. The astronaut one is so cute, and I think that's so like tongue-in-cheek because obviously we have the Space Mollies. So this is like the mini version of a Space Molly. Very, very cute. And I love this one with the cat. Every time I see a Molly cat, I think it's the cutest thing ever. Definitely, if you're not a fan of babies, you're not gonna like this series. And if you're not a fan of Molly, probably won't like this series either. This one's cute with all the little animals. I'm hoping you get all the animals as like with the figure. I'm assuming you do. This kind of looks like The Secret because we have the animals included. This is a blind box Molly opening up a Molly blind box. I love the face. This is my face when I open up a figure I don't like. If you were curious what I look like while I open up blind boxes, like what my face looks like, I think this kind of like stink face is exactly what I do. When I open something I don't like, I think I instantly do a stink face. Probably a good reason why I don't unbox things with my face showing. It would just be me like glaring at the camera because I'm so unlucky. And then we have one putting on lipstick, putting on like mom's lipstick. This one I think is the creepiest one so far. Glasses, and then this is the whole series. Jay says Baby Molly is precious, so does Winter. Laura doesn't like babies. Yeah. And Ren agrees with me, yeah, that Molly is a bit cuter as a baby. I hope you had fun on that poll. I wonder if you noticed that I said creepy for both of them, because I don't know, there's something about Molly that's creepy regardless, but I think this is a pretty cute series. Not going on my wish list, but if I got this like in a lucky bag, I don't think I would be mad. But do you think, let me know in the comments, do you think I need the stink eye baby Molly opening up a blind box? This might be really fun. If I was an artist, I would draw this as me and put this in my I keep hitting my mic, sorry. I would put this as like my picture on YouTube and Instagram, just like a cartoon version of me with like giving a side eye to a figure. I think Molly is cuter though. I definitely do agree. And we also have a Molly doll. There's lots of Molly stuff coming out on the 26th. This is completely different than the series though. This is the Victorian Painter, and it's an action figure, a 1/8 size. And I really like this. I like the outfit. I think the outfit is very, very cute. And I love steampunk vibes, so I'm interested in anything steampunk. I usually think looks really cool. So if you like Molly action figures, there is the new steampunk one. And we also had some new minis that got announced. We have mushroom minis. And I really like the Demu one. I did try to pre-order the Demu one from Toy Donut, but they were all sold out. I had it in my cart when it sold out. I was so sad. So I did try to pick up the cute little blue mushroom Demu, but I think these minis are so cute. I just love mushrooms. But I wasn't interested in any of the other ones though. We did have a new character, this pink one here with like the purple outfit. In the pre-order, it said the name of this mini and it wasn't a character we've ever seen yet. So I think there's a new character coming to Popmart that's like this cute little girl. So I'm interested in that. Winter said, challenge accepted. Yeah, it is nice that she doesn't have the perma duck face like usual. I do agree. Yes, Ren, we'll go to the Jackson Wang one next. But yeah, here's a look at these minis. Very, very cute. The only one I liked, though, sold out, so I was really sad. But next, we will have a look at the Jackson Wang Magical Man series. I don't know if this is going to be available everywhere. It did release 2 days ago. I haven't seen this advertised many places, though. So I'm not sure if it'll be available everywhere. So Ren is a fan of Jackson Wang, but thinks that some of these are low-key ugly. That's good to know. I'm not like a fan, so I wasn't sure how fans liked this series or not. I actually think some of these are cool, though. I actually was really interested in maybe picking these up. Even though I don't know him, I did check out his Instagram, though. I think from what I saw, he's like a K-pop singer, actor. Maybe he does like multiple things. He's an artist. I checked it out yesterday and apparently I've already forgotten, but I think he's a singer at least. He was in GOT7. Okay, so that's a K-pop idol group. I think the fox one is very weird. I think the fox is the only one that I like really dislike. Oh, and then the samurai style one. So this is the one that you like the most, is him as like a solo artist. I thought this one was cool. If they did a Blackpink series and they had a figure like this of Blackpink, I would be so excited. I think that would be great. Okay, I'll definitely check it out, Ren, because I was already checking out his Instagram. He's very good looking. I was like, oh, that's cool that he got a blind box series. I also like the look of this one. This was one of the ones I thought was cool. He looks like a magician. I think this is fun. I think for this series, even if you don't know who Jackson Wang is, this is probably like, if you could imagine Blackpink or your favorite K-pop band as these figures, I think that would be so cool. There's a lot of K-pop bands that I would love to see as blind box figures, not just Blackpink. Did anyone watch at Coachella? Oh, I'm not a huge fan of this band. I just started like listening to them. Innisfree, is that how you say the name? Every time I look at it, my brain always tries to figure out, but I think it's Innisfree. When I look at it, I always know how to say it, but it's hard to remember it. But I watched them play Coachella this weekend and last weekend. So yeah, I think they would make a good blind box series too. Seraphim. Yes, Seraphim. Thank you so much, Gary. Did you watch them, Gary, or you just guessed? I think that's very cool, though. Yeah, and I watched the band Rose, The Rose. They're not a K-pop band. It's like a rock band just from South Korea. But I watched The Rose at Coachella, too. They were amazing. They're playing tonight, and I haven't watched the second weekend of them playing Coachella. But I watched last weekend, and it was really great. I've started listening to a lot of The Rose. Yeah, I think they're considered like a K-pop band. I would love to see New Jeans. Yes, that's the other one I was thinking besides Blackpink. I think New Jeans would be incredible as a blind box as well. I'm glad to know that there's a lot of K-pop people watching the channel. Do you think I should do a treasure trove video inspired by another K-pop or a K-pop group? I was kind of thinking of doing Blackpink. I did a treasure trove for Taylor Swift and it bombed so badly. No one cared about Taylor Swift. I like Taylor Swift, but I was thinking, oh, maybe I should have done a K-pop group like Blackpink for just like inspired by, you know, I could do like black and pink figures and, you know, maybe a figure I thought would go with each band member. It would be interesting. Definitely, I feel like a lot of you are bigger fans of K-pop than me, though. I think, yeah, New Jeans was Apple's suggestion. Apple basically already gave me a list of what they thought would be good with New Jeans. I was actually very impressed by Apple's suggestions. Apple had it like all thought out. Yeah. Maybe I've been doing a lot of polls today, but I'm curious if I did a New Jeans All right, I'll put that in the polls. And besides that one, we also had some Hirano. This figure did get released in February, and I think this is a re-release. This is the Hirano Simper figure. This just came out 2 days ago. I actually really want this one. So this is definitely on my wish list. I'm such a sucker for Hirano. So my budget this month says no, and I haven't checked if they sold out when they released on the 19th. I'm hoping they didn't though, but I also don't think it was available on the Popmart Canada website. I was looking like the day before it released and it wouldn't let me buy it. And we also got Hirano Reshape figurine. This also got released on the 19th. And this figure is really cool. I definitely say check out popmart.com to see if it's available in your region if you were interested in these two Hirano figures. But I was excited to see those. We also got a blister from Skull Panda called Laporte figure. This is only available on the Paris Popmart store, like the new physical store. So this is an exclusive to Paris, won't be available online, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the theming behind it. I think it is so cool. It's very sad to see that this is an exclusive. Oh, thank you, Ren. Yeah, the Reshape one, I believe, sold out like right away. I was hoping to get it and then I totally forgot about it. I forgot to set a reminder, and I also think it said it wasn't available in Canada. So I think that night my brain just was like, whatever, I probably won't even get it. So I didn't even bother looking. I love this one. I definitely think I like it over the Simper figure. Like out of these two for Hirano, I like the vibe of this statue way more. Like it's very, very cool. But I'm a big Hirano fan, so I would have taken them both. Skull Panda is getting really, really expensive. It is sad because Popmart's already so expensive. Winter, you went and it sold out immediately. Yeah, all Hirano stuff sells out so quickly. Maybe they'll restock it in the future. Definitely the one thing I like about the popmart.com website is you can sign up for email notifications, and if they do come back in stock, you do get an email. So I do really like that about popmart.com. I have been buying a few things from their website over AliExpress. Normally I say AliExpress, but their North American website is getting pretty good. And we also had another Mega Skull Panda that was sneak peeked as well, called Twine. So if you are interested for Skull Panda, this hasn't come out yet, but it should be available. And I think we already talked about these last time. I don't think I did a good job about removing all the things we talked about last time. So we have talked about all of them. The only thing we have left from Popmart is our Inna Soul Lucid Dream series, and this came out on the 19th as well. And this is something that we talked about last time. We had only seen sneak peeks, but we've seen the full series now. And I think these are completely gorgeous. I really love them. They're kind of a mix between Demu and Hirano. I don't even know how to like put them into a category because they're a bit like animalistic. They're not as human as Hirano, but they still have like that melancholy kind of sadness about them. But they're kind of like a puppy kid. I don't know. I think they have puppy vibes with the nose. But this series is really cool. I love the Lucid Dream as like a theme for a blind box series. As someone who's had lucid dreams, I find them terrifying. So I think these figures are actually pretty accurate if you've had a lucid dream. They're like super trippy. They kind of remind me of the Skull Panda series, the newest one, the Image of Reality or Imagine the Reality. I forget what that full series name was, but they kind of are a similar concept to that. This one is really cool with the bouquet that's on fire in the rain. I don't know, there's something about this series I really, really like. Part of me is tempted to get a full case. Definitely on my wish list. I have this on my wish list, and I think I might just get like a blind box for the channel to check out the character and see what it's like. But my heart wishes Popmart wasn't so expensive, because I think I would have bought this as a full case. This one is super cool too with the raven. Oh, that's too bad they're not available right now on the website. Oh, I haven't even looked. I'm so bad with Popmart. I think I buy Popmart so late. Sometimes I'm on the site as soon as things launch, and then I don't. You know what? I don't know. Oh, the secret is the one that we saw at the very beginning, the one that was on the chair. This one right here is the secret. This one is gorgeous, so I can totally tell why this one's the secret with the bird arm. It's like super incredible. And there was one figure that they have here that we didn't see. Actually, there's a few figures we didn't see. So this is a full 12 character series, with the secret edition being the one with like the bird arm. But there's one here that has like a mask that's very like creepy doctor-y vibes. Then there's like this purpley orange haired one. And then this one that looks like kind of like a clown ghost. That's totally true. I like sad toys, but I like sad toys all the time. I definitely feel like right now, you're totally right. Sad toys are definitely on trend. And it looks like the vote I did for the new jeans treasure trove was kind of split. Some people said yes, a few people said Blackpink, and then almost like a third of people said another theme. So maybe I should do a vote on the channel and let people decide for that. Maybe I should do a vote on the channel. The bell one inside of him is very, very cool. I definitely agree that that one is super awesome. Gary, this is your first time seeing this series? Yeah, it's very, very cool. We only had a sneak peek last week when we looked at it, so it's pretty, like, it's a brand new character to Popmart. Hi, Kimmy! Sorry, I've missed a few people's messages. I'm just scrolling up to see everybody. I really want the secret. That actually changes my mind though. It makes me want to get a full case because I would love the secret. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think they did a video. Let me see if I have, and I have more photos. Let's see if we can see the other ones. Oh, we didn't see this one in the last photos. This one looks very scared. I like it with the white hair. And here's the creepy kind of clown mask one holding a light. This one looks like a Victorian like chamber boy. Very, very creepy. Oh, I love the pink and the blue of this one. Very cool. Yeah, that one didn't have a photo either. No, I don't think they put out a video for this character. They've been doing videos for everybody lately. Yeah, I'm so surprised they didn't do a video for this guy. I would have liked to seen what their interpretation of lucid dreams would be. Yeah, no video. I think that's a really cool character though. I definitely like Inna Soul. Every time I look at it, my brain always goes Innisfree for some reason, but Innosoul. Ooh, yeah, I want to know the creator too. They haven't, sometimes they're very like, they don't mention who the designer is. So that usually means like it's an in-house designer, but sometimes the designers also, you know, they just don't talk about them. But I'm curious if this is something that Popmart got made for them. It's not an actual designer, because they didn't announce any designer and any details about that. So they might have just been like, we want Hirano, but creepier, or not as creepy, maybe a bit cuter, but we want something like between Skull Panda and Hirano. We need more sad characters. So maybe this is like not a designer's, you know, character that they came up with. This might be a character that Popmart just paid a designer to design. I'm kind of curious about that too. It would be interesting if we could hear more about that. Yeah, Ren, I know. Anytime I see it, it reminds me of Innisfree, the Korean skincare brand. I don't know why, but my brain just always says Innisfree. So who are you most excited about for our Popmart ones? Let's do a poll. Who are you excited about? So we have Innosoul. We have Molly, which I don't think is gonna get a vote. We have Jackson. And then we have Pete Try It. I think that's the main series we talked about. Definitely, if you really do like this Skull Panda figure, you're probably going to be able to find it on AliExpress, but the price of it is probably going to be very expensive. But if you do absolutely love this one, definitely AliExpress will have it, but it's going to be very expensive, especially considering it's Skull Panda. But you might be able to find that way. And all these other ones we talked about last time, I just forgot to remove them. So we are officially done Popmart. And let me have a look. Just making sure our designer hasn't sent me a message, and it doesn't look like he has. So let's move on to kikagoods. So for kikagoods, we also have a lot of stuff to talk about. So we'll probably try going through it a bit quicker so we can talk about everything before we do the interview. I think the first thing we are going to talk about is going to be what I personally picked up from kikagoods. And just a quick reminder, for the kikagoods section, I just use it because it's super easy to find really small designers on their Instagram. They share a lot of stuff. It is available on kikagoods. You can use code LUNA for 10% off, but most of the series you're going to see it on AliExpress if your local blind box store doesn't carry any of these smaller designers. So just an FYI. But they did release some 10,000 escape plan specialty figures. So they did release the series, which we've already talked about on the channel a few times, but they've released some clothing, some face plates, and some special designs. And I haven't picked up any of these special designs yet. I'm really hoping to pick one of them up, but it'll probably sell out. These are available for pre-order, but we have the beautiful angel one. This is the anti-staining clothing and the faceplate. But in the top left-hand corner here, we have the angel one. Then we have the snow leopard beside it in blue. And then on the bottom, we have the maid clothing set. So this is just an outfit. It's not an actual doll. And then on the bottom right, we have the other special figure. And this is just the pink dog special color. So for the two figures on the right, these are just an alternate colorway to what's already in the 10,000 Escape Plan series. And then the angel one is just a specialty figure that they were selling with this series. So if you bought this series, you could also buy that one. I really, really want the angel. I don't know about you, but the angel one is my favorite out of these. And I definitely have the full series saved. But I did end up picking up a full case of this series, so I will have it on the channel. Right now it's on pre-order for July or August, so it's not available yet, so you can wait until July to buy it. But I knew I wanted this series, and I'm actually splitting the full case with other people. So I'm not going to keep all of the figures, but I will do an unboxing on the channel showing the figures. Yeah, I'm in a no buy to winter. After pre-ordering this series, I am definitely cut off. Same with Apple. So this series I'm really excited about. I had to pre-order it because I'm just really excited to open this up on the channel. And for the full series, I'll be keeping 3 of them. So the 3 that I bought for myself are the blue girl that has like the needle. I think I like the pink version more, the special version. I kind of wish I could swap it out for the pink version. The pink one is super cute, and I also really love the pink and black one. That one is amazing. And then the braid hair girly. But these are really, really cool, and they have a ton of photos up on Kikagoods Instagram. But I know we've talked about that series a lot, so I won't talk much more about it, but I did want to share that if you do like ball jointed dolls, I will have that on my channel, and I'm very excited. I was very excited to pre-order that, even though it broke the bank. Oh, and I did add some of the Mimia figures. I'm not sure why I added them to Kikagoods. I think I did that incorrectly, but there is some Mimia specialty figures that they've announced called Snow Ice. And then this one is the 3 bears, and these ones, I have seen them go up on AliExpress usually. I don't think I've ever seen the specialty Mimia figures on Kikagoods. They're usually up on AliExpress only, which is too bad. Oh, and I think I had more photos. Oh no, that was the same post we looked at. I'm trying to see what else we have to talk about that's really exciting. We did see some more photos for the Nagy Club Study Tour series, and I was really excited about these. I'm kind of hoping to get a full case of this as well, but I'm definitely cut off from getting full cases. But this series looks gorgeous. If you're into ball jointed dolls, I really like the Nagy ones. I'm really, really excited to hopefully get a full case of this series too. And they did do a post where they showed all of the different outfits. So if you are curious what all of the different accessories for each doll are going to be, they did do a post that showed them. It's kind of interesting. Some of the figures only have like a few bits of clothing, and some of them have like a lot more. My favorite one, the pink-haired girly, has so many accessories. She has way more than the other figures. I really love this one. Like our green one, for example, only has 3 elements to the outfit. Yeah, Winter. Winter wants a full case like me. I really liked this though. I think they should do this in the future where they show what accessories actually come with the doll. And I don't know if you saw this as well, but they do have in stock some larger panda pan figures, and they do have a peach one. I really, really want this peach one. I think it's the white bear one. These are all limited figures though, and I'm cut off from buying things, so I don't know if I'll be able to pick up any of these ones, but if you are a really big fan of the Taikayaka panda ones, they do have these ones. And I just really, really want the one that has the peach head. I don't know, I didn't look at the price of these, but obviously these aren't blind boxes, so they are gonna be a bit more expensive. And speaking of designer figures, they did release a bunch of specialty Shinwoo ones. I did share this on my Instagram the same day they got released. I think they're all sold out now, but they released a bunch of exclusive baby Ghost Bear figures. So they released a 65% size and then 150% size. And this is the reason why my budget is broke. I ended up buying this one. This is the Eat Your Dream one, and I absolutely love it. It was so hard to pick. I could only buy 2 of them, or one of the big ones, so I had to decide which big one I wanted, and it was so hard, but I decided to get this one. This was my second pick. I really love this popcorn one with like the bunny ears and the flocked ears, but I didn't pick this one up. I think they're all sold out now, sadly, but if you want to follow me on Instagram at @EloinLuna, I do post about releases right away so that people can, you know, go and check them out. And so things don't sell out, if you're ever curious. For these live streams, obviously I can't do them every few days or weekly. The pizza one was really cool too. And then I bought the small figure. So I bought the Half Moon Bear, and I haven't seen these available through Finding Unicorn. I've only seen these available on AliExpress and Kikagoods, but I've never seen them through an official Finding Unicorn store. I'm hoping that these come to Finding Unicorn as well, so that a lot more people can buy them. But let me know if you bought any of these, if you saw this release and you bought them. But I was really excited to pick up the 2 that I did. I bought them right away. Yeah, they're very cute, Kimmy. I was super excited. Panda, no, you missed out on all the big Shinwoos. Yeah, the other one that I was really interested in was the gingerbread one, and this one sold out first. It was like the first thing to sell out. So I bought this one instead, but I was kind of hoping for the gingerbread one. I love anything baby Ghost Bear, so those will be on the channel definitely, and they'll be on my Instagram too. I'll post photos of them. They haven't arrived yet, but I think they're arriving this week, so I'll probably show like a sneak peek of them inside of their packaging before I open them. I really need to do a baby Ghost Bear video on the channel. I have a lot of like special figures that I haven't shown yet. And I'm trying to think of what is the most exciting thing to talk about next. I think a lot of people were excited for this Tenor Spring Sakura series, and this is Spring Sakura Journey. And this is a very pink themed. I really like the Tenor series, so I think these figures are very, very cute. I'm debating if I'll pick one of them up though. For some reason, like, I'm on the fence about these. For some reason, even though they're so cute, I really like the Nini Z ones that are like cherry blossom spring themed as well. So I'm not sure if I needed the tenor ones. This one's really cute with the blue hair all swept up. And these are, I believe, not a recolor, but if you have the ball jointed ball tenor series, they have very similar characters to the ball jointed dolls, just in different colors. Oh, you're getting the whole set of this? That's awesome. Yeah, I think these are like such a cute color. I'm such a sucker for anything cherry blossom and sakura. Oh, I didn't notice this one had a bunny on the head. This one looks very cute. You should let me know if I need a blind box of this one. I do like anything sakura themed. I'm like, so like, I spent a bit too much on those baby ghost bear figures. The budget is not budgeting right now. Ooh, I like this one. This one might be my favorite. Is this the secret? I can't remember what the secret was for this series. Is it this one with like the windswept hair and the little cat? I love the cat on the arm. This one's cool. Yeah, the fruit series is so cute. I have one from the fruit series. Yeah, the scientist is really cute. I really vibe with the scientist. I love the combination. Oh yeah, that last one was the secret. I really vibe with teal and pink together. So for me, I like the scientist one and that secret because of that like teal and pink together. This is a really cute series. I really hope, Kimmy, that you get the secret if you like the secret, because that would be awesome if you were to get the secret. I think my favorite might be the scientist and the one with like the newspaper and I think it's like a dog. I actually have a figure that looks like this, but not the same colors in the ball jointed dolls series. So it might be cute to get this figure. I just really like the color of the clear vinyl hair. They are all very cute though. This series, we've been getting so many sneak peeks for it. It's really awesome to see it coming up. It still says that it's coming soon, so it hasn't fully released on kikagoods, but I think this is cool. I want the secret though. If I could buy the secret confirmed, I definitely would buy it. And do we have any other like Sakura themed spring series to look at? Let's have a look. Oh, we did see the sneak peek for Coco Ya. So this is Coco Ya's series 4. We just have photos, but I'm excited for this one. I really like Coco Ya too, and I really love Clover. This was the illustration that got me the most excited. I'm really excited to see the full series, what they actually look like as figures, but Coco Ya's series 4 looks really promising too. I feel like they just released series 3 not that long ago though. I feel like we talked about it like last stream or the stream before. The Tea Party Maid is also very cute. I didn't really like Coco Ya as a ball jointed doll though. I was not a fan, but I'm glad they're doing another vinyl series. Oh yeah, definitely. If you're doing an unboxing on your channel, that is awesome. I will definitely watch that. I want to see. I hope you get the secret. I want to see what the secret looks like. Yeah, Panda, doesn't this Butter Witch look great? I love the fact that her name is Butter Witch too. And we also have Flower King. I'm really excited. I wasn't like super excited for Kokoya Series 3. So I'm really excited for this one. I think this one's going to be really cool. The magic rabbit looks awesome as well. I like the color choices for this one. And then we have a cute cat detective. Ooh, this one looks so cute. This reminds me of, I think it's Arknights. It's like a game. I haven't played the game, but I look at a lot of anime figures that are from Arknights, and I always really like the designs. I love this cat knight. Definitely next stream, we will have to talk about the new Kokoya series. Hopefully we get photos of the actual figures we can talk about. And I'm trying to see what else we have that's very spring themed. Oh, we also had a lot of Yumi figures announced. If you watched, I think it was my video 2 weeks ago, I did a whole spring unboxing and I unboxed a Yumi series that I've never opened before. It was my first time opening up Yumi on the channel, and there is a fruit series that got announced for blind boxes. And of course there's a peach one. I love it. We also have a pomegranate, and the dragon fruit one is super cute. I love the dragon fruit one. And I think this is a plumelo, right? And we got a lychee. And, oh, I always forget the name of these. These are mangosteens, right? I think it's a mangosteen. And then, of course, a lime. The lime one is very cute. And this is, oh, I totally forget this fruit's name. Oh shoot, it's like got the tip of my like brain. But we have a bunch of really awesome tropical fruit, including a durian. A durian is a bold choice for this. And then we have a coconut that's already been shaved and is ready to drink. I thought this Yumi series was really cute. I always like fruit designs. I think they're adorable. And they also posted a bunch of other Yumo series. So I'm not sure if these are new or if they just got them in stock, but we have Natural Journey. Persimmons, that's it. Yes, the orange one is a persimmon. Oh, Panda. Yeah, I totally agree. Medieval Lolita for our Kokoya one. That sounds right up my alley, actually. Medieval Lolita. I like that vibe. Okay, so the fruit one is the new one, and these are older series. I actually pretty much never see anyone unbox this character, so I don't know how popular they are outside of Asia, but I'm really excited that there's more series because I like this character. And there is some flocked figures in this one, which I think are awesome. I liked the one I unboxed. I actually broke it when I was filming that unboxing, and I was so sad. But I definitely would buy more, and I really like these series. I think out of the 2 series they posted besides the fruit one, this one was my favorite. So this is Natural Journey. And the other series was Castle of the Wind. And this series looks a lot more similar to the one that I unboxed in my spring unboxing video. They look roughly the same size. I love this pink ram one. That one looks awesome. So here's a look at the full series. Very, very cute, very pastel. I think these look perfect for spring. The Castle of the Wind series is a great spring series. And then there was also these ones. This was the Sweet Candied Tang Hulu. And these were just like a mini series, so they came in different colors. I like the strawberry ones the best, I think. I think the strawberry ones are the secret, because the other ones are like just different colors. But that was all the Yumo series, and I think they're really cute. I definitely want to unbox more of this character. When I saw these, I was really excited because I think this character is very, very cute. And speaking of series from Simon Toys, we did get a new Nini Z series. And I think we talked about this last time, but I think we were just looking at illustrations. I can't remember now if we were looking at illustrations or the actual figures, but they released photos of the new series. And I think I'm kind of disappointed because I really, really love Nini Z series, but these look very shiny, which I'm not a big fan of shiny vinyl usually. But I do love Nini Z. The fox one is always so cute. Yeah, I think for this Nini Z series, I don't think this is going on my wish list. I think there's other series like the Coco Ya one and the Cherry Blossom one we were looking at before, which I definitely would pick up more than the new Nini Z one. Like, I'm definitely think the Tenor ones, which are also from Simon Toys. Simon Toys does Tenor and Nini Z. I think I'd like a Tenor one more than the Nini Z one, but they are like a different vibe. Tenor is more like a realistic girl, where the Nini Z ones are a bit more like animal Lolita vibe. Apple, you like the more shiny figures? And these are on your top of your wish list. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of Nini Z, so I think I'm good skipping this one. As much as I love Nini Z, I think the Tenor ones grab my attention a bit more. But maybe these will look good in person. Definitely, if you end up picking them up, Apple, you should do an unboxing on your Instagram. I would love to see that. And we've seen a lot of new series lately. These I think are just illustration sneak peeks, but this is a new Chinese romance series, and this I don't even think I can say this character's name at all, so I'll just spell it. It's Ziyuli, and this series looks really cool. These figures are bigger than regular figures, so these two do tend to be a bit more expensive for being like a small brand. I don't think I own any of this character. I think I have one box that I haven't unboxed on my channel, but I haven't seen what the figure actually looks like in person. But my local store always has these series, and my local store, they always look so good, like quality wise. I think they look really cute. So I'm hoping my local store gets these and I can see what they look like. But we'll definitely have more than illustrations coming up. So we'll talk about this on the next live stream if we get some better photos that aren't just illustrations. But the illustrations look really cute. I think this pinky red one's my favorite because it looks cherry blossom themed. And the purpley rabbit one also looks pretty awesome. And I think this is going to be the secret with the dragon, of course. I don't think this is going to be a regular figure. I love the shot that they put up of just the eyes, though. The eyes look really cool for the figures. And we also got a sneak peek of Colorful Dessert Bureau. I'm not sure what these are going to end up looking like. I've seen another series from this character and they were very, very cute, but I really love these illustrations. So this is definitely another series we will talk about on a future live stream. And we have just a bit more left, I think. I'm just gonna check to see. All right, so the designer is available. I'm so sorry. I think I missed their messages. So sorry about that to Jobs if he's watching. So give me a second. We might cut off the Kika Goods ones short. Let me know in the chat, is there any series you really, really want to talk about this week? And we can have a quick look while I'm just waiting to see if they are still available. Ooh, you have one of the Esoteric Fables ones? That's awesome. I really wanted to talk about that one because it is so cute. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, though, which one it was. My memory is failing me. This one's giving you Wreck-It Ralph, the Bizarre Fast Food series. I saw these. I'm not even sure why I saved them. They don't look like very good quality to me, but they're funny, I guess. I think I could see Wreck-It Ralph. Yes, I did see that. Yes, the Big Dream series. We had a look at it earlier for that. And sorry about that, just trying to coordinate. All right, so I am going to go on a quick break. We'll have to cut off the Kika Goods. We got through quite a lot of them. I think we got through all the really exciting ones, but we are going to have an interview with the designer from RamaRama Studio. So I am going to put it on a quick break sign and we will be back in probably just a minute or two. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back and we will talk to a toy designer. I don't know if we'll have time for questions from chat, but if you do have a question that you've wanted to ask a toy designer, you can definitely put it in chat, and if we have time, we can get to it. But I will be right back.
Thinking about you, about us. We got something
right. Thank you so much for waiting, and I hope everyone is excited. Welcome to the stream, Jobs, who is the designer behind RamaRama Studio. I know it's early morning, so thank you so much for taking the time to join us. I have a few questions to ask you about what it's like about being a toy designer, but do you want to introduce yourself first?
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Job, and I come from Thailand, and I live in Bangkok right now. And I have been doing the toy studio for like 5 or 6 years since I have graduated in the design school. And since then, I did my thesis or my final project as a designer toy. And after that, I just keep doing it until now. Yeah, nice to meet you all.
And when I first looked at your Instagram, I noticed right away you had Mr. Yoke as your character, and we can see it up on the screen. I was so curious, when you created this character, did you start with the drawing beforehand? What was like the process of creating the character?
Okay, for Mr. Yoke, actually it is my second character. Before that, I have another one that looks more weirdo and a little bit scary for someone. But I just developed myself and I came up with Mr. Yoke when I was eating my noodles. And my noodles, there was a boiled egg in there. And I just see his face on that egg. So since then, I just began to draw it in paper, and I just keep developing his design, his form, and I just sculpt it in the 3D program or ZBrush, as you know. And then I just think that it is right for this character. It has a moody faces because of I came up with the concept of why someone doesn't need to eat the yolk because of just it has high cholesterol or something like that. So it become like a moody faces, and he think he is a leftover one in the bowl as often. Yeah, something like that. It is my initial concept for this character.
That's awesome. So you knew right away when you were eating those noodles that this was going to be like a toy figure? Like right away you wanted to see him in 3D?
Yeah. And because of I love the toys that can be played. So I came up with the concept of he can detach his faces out, and you can swap his face with any angle you want. And
yeah, I really
also,
love that.
Yeah. I love that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm showing on the screen right now the one that has the baby yolk that has the 6 styles with all the different expressions. And I know on your larger figures as well that they have the swappable face, which is really cool. I think that's a really awesome thing. Do they attach, is it like a magnet? How do they attach the yolk from the rest of the egg?
Oh, okay. Actually, Mr. Yoke has many versions. His first version is made from resin, and he detach and stick into the body by magnet. But after that, I began to develop by he changed his material into soft vinyl, so he just put inside the body by his feet. So you imagine that you can put in and put out anytime you want. You don't have to care about the magnet. Yes.
Yeah, so you have some that are resin. Like I know the one that you recently shared, your zombie version, says that it's resin, and then you have some that are the soft vinyl ones. That's really awesome for those. And for yourself, I did notice for the resin one, you said that they were hand painted on Instagram. Is that correct for the resin ones?
Yes.
Wow, does that take a lot of time?
Yeah. Yes, a lot of time. Yeah, so that's why most of my version recently it made from vinyl. So I just designed it and I sent to the painter to paint it. But some version for a very limited, I just painted myself.
Yeah, definitely the hand painted ones are a lot more it take a lot more time and are a lot more special because of that, for sure. And for the vinyl ones, I know you did a blind box series with ToyZeroPlus called Baby Yoke. I was curious which was harder to produce, the blind box series or like your more, single specialty designer figures like the resin ones that are hand painted. Which one like takes more time and which one, is more like involved money-wise for you in production? Like just in general, what do you prefer? The smaller designer ones or the blind box series, Baby Yoke?
Oh, I think it's a very hard question because of I like both of them. Yeah.
Which one was better for like, did you enjoy more as a designer though? Because
Experience.
Yeah, the resin ones.
Yeah. For me, I think it's both fun and
Different.
very challenging. Yeah.
Okay.
For the Baby Yoke, I think the hard part is the communication between us. I mean me and my distributor and the factory about how they're gonna look like and what concept that we should produce at the first version. Would it attractive enough, or how the packaging would look like if he is a set of eggs, something like that. So it's fun in the other way, different from the things I made my own self, like the racing version, because of everything I just invent and create and decide everything by myself, only myself. So yeah,
it's just like different, but you like both.
Yeah. Yes.
For me, I'm really sad because I did check out your store and I did notice, obviously I know it's an older series, so I'm happy for you that it's sold out, but I'm kind of sad I couldn't get a Baby Yoke blind box series because I really like them. And I saw that
really? Thank you.
You did century eggs as well as one of the varieties, and I think that might be my favorite. Like looking at all of your designs, I really like the Baby Yoke century egg ones. I think they're like super cute. Do you have a favorite design out of everything you've designed?
I think it's the same as you. I also love century egg.
You like the century eggs?
And once I just on the showcase or I was in the event, everyone would laugh and smile at the century egg as always, because of everyone was, oh, that's a century egg. Oh, yeah. I love the reaction when people see it. And I think my most loved design is the soft vinyl one, the first version of the soft vinyl one, because of I think it's a very improved version from the resin, and I really like the idea of two faces, and I'm very and I love the result when it came out and the feedback as well. Yeah.
I definitely do like being able to switch figures. I'm one of those people when it comes to like designer toys. I do like a bit of a gimmick. Like for me personally, I really like glow in the dark, but also being able to change the face is like really cool. So that's awesome that you have, the ability to do that in the vinyl over the resin ones. I think all of your designs are awesome though. So, but I think those are really good favorites. And I did see that you do have one, I think that glows in the dark. Have you done a glow in the dark one?
Yeah. Just the last year.
Yeah,
I have it on that you produced, yes.
I have it on the screen. That might be my new favorite. I'm a big sucker for glow in the dark. So that's awesome that you've done glow in the dark. I'm having a look at my questions. Oh, I was gonna ask, do you think you would do another blind box series? Like, is that something coming up that you're thinking of doing?
Yeah, I have the idea of making the next blind box series, but I have to wait or find my angel to make it come true as well. Because of it invests a lot, and I think I cannot do all by my own.
Yeah, I can imagine it's much harder to do a blind box series over like a single figure. Well, hopefully, you get reached out to again to do another one, because I would love to see another one. Again, as I said, I'm really sad I can't actually get Baby Yoke, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, that is so cute. It looks like a lot of people in the chat are really loving the avocado one as well. The avocado one is super cute. That was one of your, I think this one is a vinyl figure, right? The avocado one? Yeah, soft vinyl.
Yeah. Soft vinyl.
And it has two faces. That is so cute. And
thank you.
I did see that you recently tabled at Thailand Toy Expo. What was it like? Did you have a fun weekend?
Yeah, it was a very busy weekend for me, and 1 week before. Because there are such many things to work and to cooperate with. Yes,
yeah, I can imagine.
And yeah, because of we have a very new design, a kaiju one, a monster one. Yeah, the big one that have 17 centimeters tall.
Oh wow!
And another one we make the collaboration with another Thai studio called Mad Kids Studio, and it is the version that there are a face mask on it.
Yeah, that one's really cool. I have it up on the screen. And did you get a chance to go around and see other artists' table while you were there?
Yeah, I do. I love going around and gather information, gather trends, and chit-chatting with my friends that we faces in another events.
Yeah, it must be fun being able to see your friends at these events and get to chat with them. Was there an artist besides your like personal friend group that you were really excited to see? Like maybe someone from like a country that you've never chatted to before who you were excited for?
Actually, for me, I think Taiwanese friends is interesting for me. Because I just went to another event called the Design Toy Thailand, and it just occurred in Taiwan, and I was there in January, and for that time I didn't have much time to gather around to see much toys and friends or artists I want to know. So this time I really glad that they came here. And they just beside me. They just stay beside me in the TTE, so I have time, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good. I'm glad you got a chance to chat with other artists. For someone who's done like craft fairs in the past, I think that's always the funnest thing, is being able to see who you're tabling next to and be able to like catch up and have a chat with them. So that's awesome. And
yeah, that's true.
And I wanted to ask you if you collect figures yourself. Like, is there any particular figures that you collect, whether they're blind box figures or designer figures? Do you have like a collection at home?
Okay, I do, and I think I have a lot of them.
Yeah, you have a lot.
Yeah, I have a lot of them. And my favorite artist
Mm-hmm.
is he's called Shinolam. I think
Okay.
you are the people in the chat may know him well because of his very creative and he has very original design, which is a fish,
Oh, okay.
a sashimi,
I don't think
a
I know
sashimi
this
fish.
designer myself. What's the name?
Shinolam. It's called CHINO and underscore and LAM.
Okay. I'm gonna look them up.
Shinolam.
Yeah, I'm gonna look them up. That's awesome. So you have a lot of figures from them?
Yeah, I think his first collection I have around 80% of his version.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and another type is the Japanese monsters that I collect, like
yeah.
Godzilla, like Gamera, Ghidorah. I love the design of those monsters, and they inspire me a lot.
Definitely. Yeah. The Japanese kaiju artists have been going at it for a really long time. It's nice to see them get more international too, because it used to be like really, I mean, it's still really hard to get the actual figures, but it's getting a bit better for sure. Like the kaiju artists in Japan are like, you know, some of them have been doing it for like way longer than I think a lot of us have been collecting probably.
Yeah. And recently that there are more like a parody way that people inspired from the kaiju monsters and they adapt and redesign in his own way. Another designer studio that I would like to mention is Godzilla. If you have time, you can get to that studio. I think it's very cool for me.
Yeah, definitely. And what type of designs did they do?
They do like a kaiju that's wearing a human clothes and live like
interesting.
an 18 kids. They have a comics, they have Game Boy, and they wear like a cool shirts.
Oh, that sounds really cool. I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
that sounds really awesome.
Yeah.
I really like that. And we have a question from the chat from Anita. If there was a big company that you would prefer as an investor, I'm guessing for like blind boxes. So would you want to do a collab with like Popmart, Finding Unicorn, ToyZeroPlus again? Is there any particular company that you think is doing like really cool things that you would like to collab with that's like from the blind box world?
Oh, that's interesting question. Because right now in Thailand, Popmart is very popular in Thailand right now, and they are very on the trend. And many people that I know, the famous one, the actors in Thailand, also collecting it right now.
Yeah. Did you see the picture of Lalisa from Blackpink? She posted a photo of her with Popmart's The Monsters series, and apparently their price is like skyrocketed.
Yeah, that's what I'm sad right now.
Yeah.
Because it's getting harder to collect the toys we love in the reasonable price because of wherever a demand is, there always
there's scalpers and people trying to hike up the price. Yeah, that's too bad that it's getting harder to collect there. But yeah, it definitely, if like famous actresses and actors are like posting that, the more and more popular Popmart's gonna get. So I mean, I think everyone in chat would be really excited if you did a collab with any brand. I would be personally excited. And I did want to ask you, I know you have mentioned some artists that you're recommended, and a few people in chat were aware of them already, but is there any like Thailand designers that you think we should check out from your home country? Or I know you said you're really excited about from Taiwan as well. Who do you think we should check out that you would recommend to the chat?
Oh, okay. For me, I just I have a few of them that you might be interested, and he is my close friend also, and I would like to let him know you guys as well. He's called Mupa Toy, MUPATOY.
And this was the one you did the collab with, right?
Not
No.
yet.
No. Okay.
This is the another one. He do like a flame, a form of a fire, and he made it into a character.
Oh,
and
that sounds really awesome.
And his previous one is the marshmallow one. So he quite has the same concept as mine, which is the food. So yeah.
Everyone loves food. I think I know the figure. I think I've seen it on my plastic heart. I'm not 100% sure. But I think I know that designer. I think I've seen them before because I remember a flame one, but marshmallow I think I've seen too. But that sounds awesome. I love marshmallow, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
To see that one, to check it out. I'm trying to bring it up right now because I have seen this one. This one is super, super cute. I've seen their flame designs and a few of their marshmallow ones. I will put the Instagram in chat for everybody, but that one's really awesome. I think that's a great recommendation. Super, super cute.
Thank you.
Is there another one?
Because of another one is Greenie and Alfie. Greenie and Alfie, GREENIE and ELFIE. He do like elephants.
Yes. Oh, I've definitely seen this before. I found their Facebook, so I put that in chat. I love the designs for Greenie and Alfie too. I really like this one. That's definitely a great recommendation. I think we've talked about them before on the stream.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I usually show designer toys intermittently that my plastic heart shares just because I'm in North America, so that's my only way to get them is through my plastic heart. But I've definitely looked at their designs. Those are some awesome designers. And for everyone, they're in the chat if you want to go follow those recommendations. I know you said that you had to go, so I won't keep you here any longer with questions. I think I got through most of my questions that I had. I'm trying to have a look. I did notice on your Instagram as well that you do illustrations. You have some enamel pins as well. So I definitely recommend everyone to check out your store to see what is available. But is there anything else that you want to say before we wrap up the interview and let you go?
Okay, my last thing to say is if you like my works, I'm really appreciate it and thankful for you all. And don't forget to follow my Instagram as well.
Yes,
Just
and I have your Facebook up on the screen as well, so you can follow both of them. And I will link in the chat one more time. Thank you so much, Job, for taking the time to talk about toy design. We might have to have you on again because it was really nice talking to you and hearing about the behind the scenes. I'm really excited to see what you do next. It's fascinating to hear a bit about the process. And thank you for everyone in stream. And I will go to the Be Right Back screen just so we can end the call. But I will be back on stream, so if you're in the chat, I'll be back in just a minute. And it was so nice meeting you, Job, and being able to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. If I had more time, I would like to get back again, and we should have talk more deeper and
yes,
more fun things. Yeah, a lot of things to talk.
For sure.
Further, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely will have you on the stream again. It was awesome. So I'll be right back, chat. We are back. Thank you so much again to Job from RamaRama Studio. I just put the link again, and if you're watching the VOD, it is in the description, so do definitely go follow them. And the recommendations that they gave, they were so awesome. I had a lot of fun, so I hope you enjoyed seeing this interview. Let me know if you like it in the comments. I'm always excited to do interviews and to have different voices on the stream and not have to be the one talking all the time. I think I'm gonna put a poll in chat. I know it's pretty late. Thank you to everyone who joined. I think we're gonna wrap it up, but I will ask in the chat if you want to talk more, or we're getting to 3 hours. I could probably go another 10 minutes, but after that, I definitely will have to wrap it up. So I'll ask if you're in the mood to talk more. We could have a look at some Kika goods, some Sanrio, or some f.un series, but I'm totally cool to wrap it up too, because I think my voice is starting to go. And thank you everyone for your questions. I loved seeing all of your questions. I hope I got to everyone's question. I definitely think I got Kimmy and Anita's question in there. No problem. The interview was so great. I love being able to talk to a designer. Definitely, we will have more designers on the channel, hopefully in the future, or we can have Job back. He was so awesome. I was so excited. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed the stream today. It looks like it's tied. Some people want to continue and half the people are saying no. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. And we'll come back because I need to eat supper. It's almost 11 p.m. where I am. So I definitely will save these Kika good ones that we didn't get to for the next stream. And we are going to stream again in 2 weeks. So it's going to be May 5th. As long as I don't say anything on YouTube or Instagram, the next one should be May 5th. I don't think Winter is going to join us for that one because Winter is going on a trip, but we will have Mod Apple. And yeah, I think we're just going to talk releases. If nothing super exciting comes out around that time, Maybe we might do something else. We'll talk a little bit about releases and then we'll do something else for the second half of the stream, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a new releases stream. And yeah, it's always so awesome to be able to talk to somebody else. I've really been enjoying these interviews I've been doing, so I hope you like them as well. Again, give RamaRama Studio or RamaRama Studio a follow. And you can always give me a follow on f.un Toy. That's my toy-only Instagram account. And we have f.un Luna if you want to look at my daily posts as well. I post about new releases every day. I usually do like 10 stories every day talking about what's new. And thank you so much for everyone who joined. It was really awesome. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. And if you did miss anything and you want to check back on it, I will put timestamps on the VOD in probably a few minutes. And thank you so much to Winter as well. I forgot to say thank you before we go. Thank you again to Winter. Winter was the one who gave the recommendation for the interview and asked her friend to join tonight. So thank you so much to Winter for arranging that. That is really awesome. So thank you to Winter. And we all hope Winter has a great trip next. I think it's in like 2 weeks, right, Winter? I hope Winter has a very good trip. I'm trying to see if I can wake up Butter. She's sleeping behind me. Butter, you want to say goodbye? No, I don't think Butter's gonna wake up. But I will say goodbye and I will see you in 2 weeks for our next new releases stream. No, she moved. I thought she was gonna get up, but she's not moving. See you next time. Bye, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your night and you have a great start to your week.